I'm giving you all jump shots from 5'9" all the way up to 7'3" today. In the last video, the game was only out for a few days, and there still is a few of those shots I'll show in today's video, but I wanted to give you all an updated version of what's going on. And also, please do not think I'm lying to you about the shot that I love, the shots that I'm showing you on the small guards especially. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. So what I'm currently using is Patrick Mills. Release 1, Oscar Robertson. Release 2, Oscar Robertson. But most of you guys are not going to be able to get this. So I'm going to show you what I would use if I did not have Patrick Mills, because you unlock this jump shot at starter 4, which unlocks a large collection of animations for your my player. Okay, guys. So recently I've also switched to shot timing visual cue release. I used push basically all last year, and currently I'm playing on release, and it's feeling a lot better, at least to me. Real quick, guys, PrizePicks is back, and putting in $5 gives you 50 to play with instantly. On top of that, there's a special where if Caleb Williams passes for 1 yard in his next game, you will win on his square. And of course, guys, that's all with my link in the description. But let me show you all how to play. NFL, WNBA, MLB, whatever you want to do. The NBA is not back, but it's coming back soon. And you can do anything: passing yards, rushing yards, receiving yards. But let me show you how easy it is. So Patrick Mahomes, 269 passing yards. If you think he's going to do more, you hit more. Less, you hit less. Now, you guys are also going to have that Caleb Williams special, so that's it. But let me just show you, because you would have 2, and you only need 2 to win 3 times back your money, guys. I'm telling you, you're going to have that Caleb Williams special, and then just get 1 more right, and you can win. Link in the description. Thank you, PrizePicks, for sponsoring this video. This is the jump shot I was just using right before I hit starter 4. My boy 6God2K, the first legend in 2K21 Next Gen, put me onto this. It is Kyrie Irving base, upper release 1 Colin Sexton, upper release 2 Oscar Robertson. On the right side, you get some really good grades. Right now, I'm still using release. Like I said, if you guys skipped around, you got to go back real quick. But release speed maxed out, 17% Colin Sexton, 83% Oscar Robertson. And check this out. The grades are amazing on this shot right here. But if you go down, you can get even better. Literally just 1 tick down gives you 2 A+, an A-, and an A. So if you have a 91 3-point, 91 mid-range or higher, I heavily suggest you try this shot out right here. It is super, super good. But remember, you're not going to be seeing me use these in a lot of my gameplays recently, because now I have Patty right here, and that's what I've been using. So once again, just like I showed in the last video, Allen Iverson, Stephen Curry, Oscar Robertson, still a very good shot. I use this right here on my lockdown that's 6'4". I use it on my guards. I think you can use this shot for anything. The other build is kind of more like for, you know, a guard, not really catching and shooting in the corner, I think. But Allen Iverson, Curry, Oscar, and then you see I had it on push. This was before I changed to release. Release speed is actually 1 tick down, because you see I just like having a little bit better grade sometimes. 50% Curry, 50% Oscar Robertson, and I really like that shot as well. And then this is the last shot that I was using. Sorry, not the last shot, but one of the other Kyrie Irvings that I was using as well. Kyrie base, Curry release 1, Oscar release 2, and you see I have it 92% Curry, 8% Oscar, maxed out speed, and a little bit over push. So you guys try out some of these shots for guards. I think all these are going to be really good depending on your rating. Of course, you're going to have a decently high rating to use Kyrie and stuff, but let me know how you feel about it, and let's get into 6'5" to 6'9". I just made a 6'5" build specifically for the 1v1 court, and I don't shoot a lot of crazy shots, so I don't have a lot of clips, just this one right here. But what I'm using is Jarrett Culver, Oscar Robertson release 1, upper release 2, Austin Reeves. Now, if you guys did not know, Jarrett Culver, there is no Tracy McGrady right now in the game. You don't unlock it at starter 4 either. Maybe it'll be in the seasons, but this is basically budget T-Mac, okay? Tracy McGrady, if you guys used it last year, this is the shot. Jarrett Culver mixed with Oscar and Austin Reeves. You guys can change these up if you want, but I am using all the way at release once again. Highest release speed possible, because if you go down, you're going to have an A. So I did want to have that. And of course, you see the animation blending, 72% Oscar Robertson, 28% Austin Reeves. It doesn't have a great timing stability, okay, guys? This is the issue. You're going to get a lot of speed ups and slow down. So you're going to really, although you have to no matter what, watch your player's shot. Watch your form, how fast you're speeding up, slowing down. But if you want T-Mac, this is basically the T-Mac shot, and you can use this on a guard, you can use this on a popper, but also, just like in the last video, my boy Dario, who was almost in the 2K league, he gave me this shot right here, Jalen Tyson, okay? Jalen Tyson base, Lonzo Ball, upper release 1, upper release 2, Charles Bassey. And you guys see, man, I have it a little bit over push. I might go back to release if I go back to this shot to try it out. But you see, you're going to get a little bit better grades. It is still an A release speed though. Although, you know, it's really, really close to an A+, but B+ release height, C-. It doesn't have the greatest stats. You only need a 78 mid-range to get it, 78 3-point. But at the moment, I shoot around the same percent on this shot than this shot that requires an 84 3-point. So don't look too hard at the grades every single time. If you can time the shot right, use that jump shot. Even though I think Jalen Tyson you can use on a guard or a popper, this is from my boy Bonnie. You guys will see me in these clips playing with him. I've been playing with him a lot, and his shot, trust me, is chicken. Now, he is just a very good shooter at the game, so I cannot honestly tell you if you guys are going to be able to use his shot, but he shoots almost 60% on the game. Doesn't matter if it's Proving Grounds, 3v3 Pro-Am. The guy is just a good shooter. He plays on Laker fans, Pro-Am team, and stuff like that. So I'm going to give you all his jump shot. His link will also be in the description if you want to see his build and stuff. Shout out to him for letting me get this because he wanted to keep it secret, man. He has been balling out with it. And you see, it is Ben Shepherd. He uses this on his popper. Remember, Larry Bird and Kyle Korver a little bit past push. Release speed is maxed out. The animation blending is 30% Larry Bird, 70% Kyle Korver. You see he gets a C release height, nothing crazy, but you do get an A+ release speed, an A defensive immunity, and a timing stability of a C+, which for a taller build is not really bad grades at all. You are going to need, though, that 84 3-point or 84 mid-range to use it. I highly recommend you try this one out because my boy Bonnie is a really good shooter, so hopefully this will make you a good shooter as well. Okay, for my big men, if you guys skip to here, please drop a like for me. I have for you I'm in Corner's jump shot, a very experienced Pro-Am player who is one of, if not the best 7-foot shooter in the game. This guy played on Joe No's Pro-Am team last year. You may know him from there, but in Pro-Am, especially with the very low ratings this year, like, you know, 75, and how hard it is for some people to shoot with the low ratings especially, you're going to need to know how to shoot and also have a good jump shot. So I got for you, I'm in Corner's shot. If you can't shoot with it, I'm sorry, but I did contact for you a guy that knows what he's doing, okay? So I don't really have a footer that shoots. He's got Jonathan Isaac base, Alex Lynn upper release 1, Dirk Nowitzki upper release 2, all the way at release speed maxed out, 65% Alex Lynn, 35% Dirk. And as y'all see, we got an A release height, which is insane for a build that is 6'10" or higher. You're going to be shooting over people. C immunity, you know, whatever, not that good, but you are very tall with a very high release height, so it doesn't really matter. Release speed, maxed out A+, timing stability is a D+, so you could go down a little bit on the release speed, change the releases around to get a better timing stability and stuff, but I believe you guys are going to be able to shoot pretty good with this shot right here. So anyway, guys, click this video right here if you want to see how to dribble on 2K25 with a hand cam. All the dribble moves I'm currently using and all that, except for when I hit starter 4, there's some new animations that I'm using. But click it, tap it, it'll take you to that video, and I'm out of here. Peace.